Alright, go. Vant just ruined everyone.
Yeah, that was actually a long battle.
That was intense. Vant was outrageous. Okay, so then we go to Phoenix.
He's like, look out or I'm going to take off my Vants. You're like, no, keep your Vants on, please.
No, don't. Okay, take them off, Vant. Do it.
I'm Vant. I'm not allowed within 100 yards of a school. Just like the lead character of Star Wars Rebel Assault 2.
Nice to have you, Vant. Feel free to take your pants off. You're welcome here.
Hi, Vant.
Yes, rest them.
Oh, look, the ball is different, too, if it's a grape ball. Like that one up there. Little touch.
A little touch. A nice touch.
Thank you for waiting.
Thank you. Alright, we're off.
I hope that this isn't, like, so grindy in the sense that, like, you have to run back and forth between the Poke Center and, like, that town.
I was just thinking that, because that would get exhausting. Like, they should have Poke Centers, I would think, in other cities besides just
Yeah, we haven't seen the one, though, in that town. And the issue is if you go ahead too far, there might be a mandatory battle.
And then you get destroyed.
Yeah.
And then we don't know what happens with if you die, right? Do you know what happens?
I mean, in a lot of these games, you just lose money, and then you go back to the last Poke Center.
Oh, and then fight him again after you get him healed?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Do we want to talk to all these people?
Yeah, we probably should talk to some of them, at least some more of them. Here, you do this.
They're like, oh, you want to battle me? Sure thing. Battle fans are always welcome. What is this guy?
He has fans.
Look
Oh, man,
at those
he's really
shades.
cool.
Oh, man. What's his name? Bandana what?
Bandana Guy Divil.
Oh.
That's Levin spelled backwards.
Oh, my. Well, you're changing the game. Wow.
Oh, cool, a Psyduck. I was like Psyduck.
What's the other Pokemon? I didn't see what the second one was. Or what his first one was.
I looked down at my phone.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
Bambi! Oh, Putin.
I don't remember that thing's name. Oh, Quagsire.
Quagsire?
I was thinking Whismur, the first form of it.
Oh. Quagsire?
Yeah.
I love it.
I don't.
Not a fan.
Quagsire's like kind of weird looking.
He's kind of just plain. So we should do
he is.
Croconaw and Espeon, right?
Yeah, Shadow Rush that thing.
Okay.
And then Espeon, have it hit Confusion on the Psyduck, yeah.
Okay.
I wish the Psyduck was the Shadow Pokemon. I like
know.
that a lot more.
Ooh, that was some good damage. That was real good. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's a lot of damage.
It did like nothing to Quagsire.
Oh.
He has recoil. Did you know that?
Hey, did you see that, like, recently there was, like, a thing about, like, the design of Trainer Red, and, like, technically he's wearing a black shirt with white sleeves under a red vest, not a red vest with white sleeves? Blowing people's mind.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, the canon has changed.
Oh my god.
War has changed.
They've changed everything.
Forget everything you think you know.
You've changed things. Forever.
Is that from The Dark Knight?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I think, but he said, well, I thought it was Joker who said that.
That's what I think it was.
You change things forever.
Yeah.
Now I can just drive a bus out of a wall downtown and there's rubble all over it and nobody questions anything.
But I throw Rachel out a window and everyone loses their minds.
Remember that time that you jumped out of a window to catch Rachel and then never came back up to the party to stop me? We just kind of cut forward in the movie? I remember.
I'm going to attack him with both of them, just so you know.
Okay.
I'm going to risk it.
I'm going to be honest with you, I don't care if we kill Quagsire that much, but
I hope we do that.
let's try to catch him, but if we don't, it's not really a huge deal.
He became confused. We did it.
Quagsire's living in my natural state now.
Yeah.
So we should just be able to catch it now.
Yeah, we
if
should
just
be able to.
stop hitting him. And
Still
he's confused, so...
What a loser. What is confused? You can't do anything.
Well, he can. It's just he has a chance to do nothing.
You just Miley Cyrus dust. Okay.
Why? He hit us like a wrecking ball?
Well, I guess yeah. I was saying the twerking.
Oh. She doesn't really do that anymore.
Yeah, thank the heavens. Let's see. So...
What does she do now? Does she still make music?
Not much. I think her house got burned down.
Oh.
But yeah, that's pretty much from what I've heard.
In the California fires or whatever?
Yeah.
They like all live down there. No. Okay, I thought you just hit him with confusion.
Just nail him, yeah.
Did I hit him? Oh, I might have actually. Shoot. I might have hit him with confusion.
Yeah, when that's gonna happen, you have to just hit call, but we might have caught him anyway.
Yes!
Doesn't matter.
Okay, that's good.
He lucked out.
Woo! Yeah.
You defeated Bandana Guy Dibble.
Ooh, yeah. We were never your fans. We're
Yeah.
frauds.
We
hated
lied.
you. Yeah.
Your mom sent us.
We actually like Bandana Livid. You're way too. Oh, here we go. You're way tough. We've got to battle again.
He just bows you again immediately.
Yeah, he's like, let's go again.
Do we want to look around for a Poké Center
Yeah,
here
we should scavenge.
to see if there is one?
What's in here?
Not a Poké Center.
What is this?
This looks like somewhere where they like study gears.
They're all cogs in the machine.
Oh, for 30 long years I've spun these gears. Oh, what's with you, younglings? Do you want to spin gears too?
Yeah.
Wah, not to disappoint, but this isn't a job that anyone could just pick up. I've done it for 30 years.
What?
Give it another 20 years, then come back. Oh, wah, ha, ha, ha.
You're an idiot. I never want to talk to you again.
This windmill generates electricity for powering the Colosseum.
Okay.
It may look a little worse for wear, but it's still going strong in active service. Okay, well, thanks.
Thanks for the information.
I appreciate the world building.
Anyways.
It's basically Fallout.
Yeah, we'll take it.
What's up there?
Basically Fallout. So what's the right? Let's check the right first.
Yeah, because I don't know, I would think there would be a Poké Center. What is this called? This is Pyrite Town?
Pyrite Town. So we'll cross the bridge.
I don't like looking everything up, but I kind of want to know if there's a Poké Center here that we're just not seeing.
Just to save us some time, because it looks like the only way out is through the way that we came in. Oh, look at this guy. Aye, that's scary. Take a look down there. It feels like it's going to suck you right in. This crevice runs deep under the ground. You can't even see the bottom from here. You see pyrites in old mining town.
There is not a Poké Center here, so
Jeez.
what are our Pokemon at right now?
Oh my heavens.
It's me, Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Goliath from Game of... Or no, the Mountain from Game of Thrones.
The Mountain Goliath.
Goliath from Game
He's
of
the guy
Thrones.
who wears the big golden...
Yes.
Yeah.
You see him briefly.
Haven't
before he
watched
does
Game
that.
of Thrones.
Oh, it's insane. It's so good. How do you check what your Pokemon are at?
Hit start. Then click Pokemon.
Ah.
I mean, I think we're fine.
I do too.
We have a
honestly.
lot.
Yeah, worst case scenario, we throw Mistreatus up there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Should be fine.
I choked. I let victory slip from my grasp at the last knockout challenge. And it's not just once either. It was the time before and the time before that too. If I wasn't a guy, I could cry. Hey, I know what to do. I'll go ask Pyrite's mother. I'll ask her when I'll finally win that challenge.
So, I don't like the assumption that because he's a guy, he can't cry.
Yeah, I didn't really appreciate that. What a jerk.
Oh, technically, I guess we could have healed the Pokemon right there, too.
What? Really?
Yeah, there's a Pokemon healing thing. Like, talk to that one, that lady. Alright, yeah, sure.
Yes. Oh, why did you ask then?
Yeah, why does everyone do that?
Okay, you interested? Oh, sorry, we're busy. Yes.
Oh, okay, good. So there
That's
is a
nice
thing.
at least. So we don't need a full-on center, but okay. We needed that. That's perfect.
Who's this guy?
Can you help us? Shh. I didn't get here in time to make the registration. Registration.
Oh, yikes.
I am diseased today.
Registration. He just drops.
I've heard rumors that if you win the challenge, you get an awesome Pokemon, like that kale did, the vegetable. Oh,
Ooh.
sheesh, what am I saying? You have to keep that a secret. Pretend you never heard me, okay?
I'll pretend I never heard you. Puddin', wasn't that Kale that guy who was hanging around the town's entrance? We should ask him. He might know something. Let's save at the computer. Do we want to fight those people in the square then?
Yeah, we should go back. Alright.
Nice sweater.
You'll love it, dude.
This is like a really neat world though.
It is
Like,
really cool, and they do a good job of building it. They really do.
Yeah.
Okay, so we fought that guy. We talked to that guy, so it's this person.
If you try talking to anyone in Dual Square, there's only one answer.
Whoa!
Ryder Liba would like to battle.
You didn't even ask for consent.
It's me, Liba McIntyre.
You have your own sitcom. Congratulations.
Well, what is it called again? Is it just
Reba.
Reba?
Yeah.
Oh. I was gonna say everyone loves Reba.
Everyone...
I was like, that's not right.
that can't be correct.
Oh, we see a shadow Pokemon. What's up with like picking all these dumb Pokemon?
Yeah, they're
I don't
terrible.
actually mind Skip Bloom that much, but like, I guess it's better
It's
than
not my
Oddish.
favorite, though. Yeah,
No.
I don't know.
Let's just like slam Skip Bloom with that,
I love it.
and then let's hit the other one with your.
Oh, jeez, I didn't want this. I didn't want this.
Well, we technically could play with like another shadow Pokemon to like purify him if you want.
Maybe we should, actually.
Yeah, you could switch out Espeon then.
I messed up.
Oh well, that's all right. You're looking at it from an angle,
That's true.
so it's hard to see it past the stupid microphone.
Stupid. Alright, where's this deal? I don't even understand. What are you
He
doing?
used Anthrax.
It's super effective.
Your Pokemon breathes, it just like blood starts dripping from its nostril and it falls down.
It whispers, "Hail Hydra."
Great movie.
Yeah, I loved it. Alright.
You possibly, yeah, so I would switch out Espeon, but you could possibly just start throwing Pokeballs at that thing now. At
You
the
think so?
Skip Bloom. Yeah, it's
Okay.
pretty low. I wouldn't hit it again.
Okay.
I don't think.
Alright, let's do...
Hey, so what do you think about, like, Battlefield 5?
I'm probably not gonna get it.
Me
I don't
neither.
know. I'm just, like, to be honest, so I went to our arch rival. I went to GameStop on Black Friday because they were really the only ones that had deals for consoles, and I wanted to get a. There we go. I wanted to shift that. I wanted to get a PS4 Pro, and so they give you a $50 gift card, and you get Red Dead with it. So I got Red Dead, and then I got Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which was $27, basically for free with the gift card.
Right.
And I have money left over. Those two games are going to keep me busy for a long time when we play COD. So, like, Battlefield 5 just isn't really a priority. And, like,
No.
I had fun with Battlefield 1, but I kind of stopped playing it after a couple months.
I did too.
So it's like, I don't know.
Nate played it longer than me, and even he stopped playing it at a certain point.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's fun, it's realistic, and it's really cool, but I played Battlefield 1, and I feel like I'm not going to get that different of a game with 5.
I also just didn't really like the attitude they had about the game. Like, they were, like, really defensive about it when, like, people, like, kind of critiqued it.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, there was, like, this whole thing. I don't know if we talked about it at all ever on the channel. But just don't hit Skip Bloom if you're going to attack.
Yeah, I'm going to hit Oddish.
But basically call to wake him up.
Oh, okay.
There was this whole thing too where like the guy who like said all this stuff is gone now, but it was pretty much a thing of people were like, hey, like we appreciate the fact, you know, that like you're trying to do this whole like, you know, play as a girl and stuff too, or like having female soldiers, which is like makes sense in like some of those armies, but like in some of them like America, there really weren't very many active like female like soldiers during
Right.
that war. A lot of them like took on like the role of like basically nurses.
And it's not even
if
being offensive. Like, that's just
No,
what it
it's-
was.
Yeah,
you know?
and there were some.
Right.
There were some like active female units even. I think there's like a really famous like active female military unit from that time period. I don't remember what they were.
I hear about
To
the...
be fair, it's not because they're a female unit. I just don't remember the number or names of like any military units like ever.
Gotcha.
But I think it's interesting. I just can't ever remember. Like I remember the Minutemen,
Oh, absolutely.
but I remember it because of Fallout.
Yeah.
But like, and they were like really defensive about it. Like when my daughter asks me, "Daddy, why can't I play as a woman
Oh
in this
my
game?
gosh.
I need to be able to
What?
look her in the eye
Ew.
and say, I tried. I tried. We are on the right side of history."
I tried.
They actually said like we are on the right side of history.
I
here.
did what I could.
You make a video game. I don't think you can claim to be on the right side of
Yeah, what do you
history. by the
mean?
way.
Yeah.
It's like you're like a martyr.
Yeah, they're not taking this as like a historical textbook. Like, I don't know.
Well, that's the other thing too. Like, people appreciated a lot of the stuff from Battlefield 1 that was historically accurate. So then to like I mean, to build the game, they really did market Battlefield 1 up as that.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, you can't really be mad that people kind of wanted that out 2 or 5.
Right.
Like, why be so pissy about it? I don't know. It was just weird. It was kind of just like an unnecessary.
It's just kind of obnoxious, really.
Yeah,
and
preachy.
Yeah.
Because there's also like plenty of things too. Like one of the main characters, you probably want to throw a ball, don't you? It's complete.
Well, we're getting kind of low. I think we're only at like 4 left. So I figure we'll take out Dust Ox.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
We'll see.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, it just was kind of like weirdly preachy and unnecessary, and I don't like things where like companies like just snap back at the people who are literally giving them money. Like, it's just always annoyed me.
And like, yeah, and I mean, it's your fan base. They're buying the product from you, and they kind of like force an agenda. And when they don't like that, they kind of respond like, "Well, that's too bad. I'm trying to be on the right side of history here."
Well,
like,
and from what I remember, I don't remember if it's Norway. I think it is, but one of the main characters is a female soldier who's like a freedom fighter, and I think it was from Norway, which made sense because like they didn't have a lot of the same, like, America was still very not progressive at all in the way women were treated during the time period of World War I, and you could even argue now to an extent still, like, women are seen in a specific way. You know, like, I would say that, like, the general... I'm walking on thin ice here, that's why I'm kind of thinking about what I'm saying, but
Yeah.
The general thing, like, I think it's a lot less than it ever has been in America now. Whether you still think it's bad or not, it's still better than it's ever been. But at that time, it was not. And it was not an issue. No one cared. And there were feminist writers and critiques who cared, but no one cared about what they had to say. So, like, it really comes down to the fact that people are kind of saying, like, hey, there's certain countries, America specifically here, where that's just not the case. Like, what you're kind of trying to portray as a normalcy thing was not the norm.
Right.
And they got, like, really butthurt about it and, like, very defensive about it. It was just kind of like, all right.
Like, what are we... Yeah.
I don't know. And the guy who got, like, really that way, like, publicly, is no longer with the company after a long time. And it's weird because he left and it was, like, right before the game launched. So, like, I'm just saying, like, they say, well, we didn't fire him, but, like, it kind of looks like they were like, hey, man, maybe you should, like...
You should probably resign.
Yeah, like, get out of here, like, to not make the game look bad. That's what you would think seeing that, but they kind of say that's not the case, so I don't know if that's what happened.
Right. You can't say for sure, but at
yeah,
the same
there's no way to know. But it's just a weird situation, and I definitely don't want to hold that as, like, the one thing against the game. It was more like the straw that broke the camel's back.
Right.
Because I played Battlefield 1 so little, and it was interesting, and I actually really enjoyed, like, the campaign.
Yes.
A lot. But I don't know. It's just kind of like maybe I would want to play the single player of that at some point. I don't really care about the multiplayer. As I get older, like, I play fewer multiplayers, and I'm very specific about which ones I play because, like, there's also all these, like, single player games, like, that I really want to play. Like, the fact that this has been out for, like, 14 or 15 years now, and I never beat this. I played it a bunch, I never beat it.
Right.
Like, and there's still stuff coming out today that's like that, like, I would love to play. I can't believe we caught that. I was really worried.
That was
we were
our
not
last
going to.
Pokeball, dude.